to the FX trading community, and today I'm with you guys with the indices chart, the S&P 500. This is the daily chart, and we'll be looking at the daily bias for today. So, guys, we can see that we have created a swing high right here by the close of the previous day's candle, and we have ran these two short-term highs, closing just just below the close of that big bearish candle. So I'm thinking that if price has created the short-term high swing, I do see price, if we do close below this old high here, if we close below, I think price can pull down to potential 3879 or 3880 region right at this bullish order block right here, going lower into the 4-hour time frame. In the 4-hour time frame, we can see that at this area here we ran the short-term high ray, and then we broke below this short-term low with the displacement. So if we go to the 1-hour time frame, I'll take you into that more clearly. You can see right here that high. Okay, there we go. This line here shows the previous short-term high that we ran on the daily time frame, and this line here shows the close of the bearish daily candlestick. You can see we just reached it right there, running the short-term high as well as coming below this low right here. Then this right here would be an area where we would look to see price pull back into if we want to chase these lows, and targeting that low right there, coming down to this imbalance area here. And this blue line here shows the bullish order block on the daily time frame. So I'm thinking price is gonna maybe find its way down from this area here, and the reason why is we can see that we've already pulled back above 50%, and if we look back, this was an imbalance area here from this displacement there, above 50%, and then yesterday we created a small miniature gap right there, and price has been consolidating around that area there. If we go to the 15-minute time frame, I want to point out an area of resistance. This bullish close candlestick here delineates an area of resistance. I would have a blue line here, cross over, and expect price not to close above that area. And we can see here's the gap right here, where price has been consolidating throughout the London session. So if we can go into the New York later on today, I will also be sharing my entries or whatever I see through the market, but my bias is I'm bearish, and I do not want to see price trade above this area right here. And if we can go to the Nasdaq, this is the daily time frame for the Nasdaq. We can see that the Nasdaq traded all the way to this candle right here, closing at this bullish order block right here and closing below, respecting this key level right here. And this swing high that we created yesterday with this candlestick's closure right here, I do want to see price pull back into this area, potentially below this 50%. This maroon line shows the 50% area between this swing low and that swing high there. And if price can also come through, touch into this order block here, but that just shows um my bias. Those are the things I'm pointing out to actually feature the bias for the day. Yeah, and we can also see the Nasdaq ran a short-term high and a short-term low displacement right there, but then you can see it trading back up. The Nasdaq didn't trade above 50%. It actually closed right here after running the short-term high, and then price fell, throwing up to the swing low here. Initially, we're gonna see price come to this imbalance area right here, testing out the 50% area. So if we take it down to the 1 hour time frame to see more clearly, okay, this is where price is throwing to run the sell stops right there, reach imbalance area 50% region. We ran that high, we ran the slow displacement. Here's the imbalance area with the 50% above. Price didn't trade above that region to premium. So yeah, could have missed out on a sell entry, but the SP 500 played out very well for an entry. So now things look like they're getting quite interesting. Go to the 15-minute time frame. We also have a gap right there with the bullish close there, treating that area as an area of resistance. I don't want to see price trade above that area. So we can see price has been consolidating, leaving wicks above, showing signs of rejection. So if price can initially start off, we might show that on the New York open session, it could show as a great entry for a sell. But my bias for the day is a sell, and I'm looking to be attacking the short-term lows and throwing price to the imbalance area. Going to the dollar index 4 hour chart, these pink lines, they show an area of imbalance where price previously created an imbalance, and that's where we've been consolidating, quite drawing. Same scenario here with the dollar index. We ran a short-term high and a short-term low, and we broke down, closing off with the displacement right there. I measured my Fibonacci to get the 50% range from there to this displacement close here, and I want to see price attack the short-term buy side liquidity, and then maybe kind throw to the 50% and above. And whilst the dollar index will be moving bullish short term or long term, I don't want to quite specify because I'm not sure in the long term, but I am sure that for now we will be attacking the buy side here as well as that area and look to throw above the 50%. That's my idea of the charts at the current moment. I might not be right, I might be right, but who knows? As long as you are consistent with what you use. So yeah, we can see the bullish reaction from price currently, and shows that we will be attacking the buy side. Going to the dollar CAD 1 hour chart. Maybe go to the 4 hour chart. Dollar CAD, we've been throwing to these lows right here. We've actually ran those lows, but we've actually drawn to this low right here, creating an area of sell side liquidity. Short term wise, price ran an old low at this area here and also ran the short term low, reacting bullish. So we pushed down below and then we came back above the displacement, looking to run to a short term premium, or rather um, run a short term high or whatever. But that is the idea of a premium. at the end of the day. So yeah, guys, throughout the day we'll be looking out. I am short on the indices and I am long on the dollar CAD and the dollar index as well, short term wise. Confluence for my bearish idea on this PSI chart. Price reacting quite well. We have established an area of resistance at this area here. So if we look into sell for the day, it should be when price draws closer to this area or whatever. We'll look at catch up with you guys in New York session